Hey YC team, Tanya here. That's me in the picture. I am a scientist living in my native Jamaica. I am working with Roy, a retired software engineer living in the UK. He is camera and audio shy, so I'll be doing the talking. We actually have never met in person. We have met online about a month ago, just under, and it's been good vibes. So, knock on wood. I am rooting for us and trust that it will be continued good vibes. What are we working on? I wanted more from my period app. I took a look at what else was out there for free and realized they're all doing the same thing. Two of them are actually looking to go into menstrual irregularities. However, a lot of this is paid, it's a paid feature. And I thought, okay, they're all being reactive. Why aren't we being proactive about this? So I thought to myself, how can we incorporate something in our period app where it's in our day-to-day doings, and through those actions we actually can promote better cycles instead of being reactive. And then I thought, what better way than nutrition? The link between nutrition and health is well understood. A preliminary study actually backs my hypothesis. It was published earlier in 2019. And I thought, great, this is enough information for me to build the app. And with the app, I can generate more data to really, you know, bring more of a large scale randomized study of sorts. Not quite a study, but the data would be available to say, yeah, this does help. You know, we know that women's health has been underfunded and underprioritized in terms of research dollars. And there are so many other ways that women's issues have not been attended to by society since the dawn of time. So this is my little way of changing that. How will it work? Now, you put in your regular information, just like what every other app asks for. There will be additional variables to input, and then the app will come out and say to you, okay, based on the phase of your cycle and all this other information that you put in, this is a nutritional guideline: 30% protein, 50% fat, 20% carbohydrates. So a pie chart or something looking like a plate, giving you a percentage in terms of the 5 food groups and giving you that nutritional recommendation. That will be free. It is important to me as a woman who has known not having money more times than I cared to know. And I know the limitations of not having money. So it's important to me that that be free. That information must be free. But it's a business. So how are we going to make money? Now, there will be paid features on the consumer end, but we intend to have a revenue stream from both retailers and food brands. How? There will be a back-end database for food brands and retailers to sign up. Food brands are going to sign up, and by so doing, they pay a subscription fee, and we have them in our database, and we will promote them through the recipes and the meal plans, right? Then retailers need to be included because, okay, you make these recommendations, where can I find the food? And if we could have a feature where we could make sure we could say whether it's in stock or not, even better. So that's the whole point of retailers. They would be where we can find the food brands we're promoting. Now, what I did not mention is, based on the phase of a cycle, a woman's cycle, the objective would be to create a proprietary classification system. So food brands within the database would be classified into a system, and this would pretty much allow users to know, okay, this is best during this phase of my cycle, this is best during that phase of my cycle, and that you would have already gotten for free. right? Because you would have seen what the nutritional recommendation is from that pie chart. Now, with retailers, we will get a percentage of the sales that come through the app or the database. With brands, they pay a subscription fee. We have them in the database and we promote them. How would we get this done? The first thing is we got to build up the users. So the first thing is to get a minimum product out, start to build up the users. Hopefully by the time we're like 500,000 or even say 300,000. I know that's a big number. By then we could probably start making our case to food brands in terms of sign up for the database. And of course, while we're getting them on board, we're continuing to grow the user database as well. And then of course, while we get food brands on, we can also get retailers on. But we have to have an established user base of, I would think, at least 300,000 minimum, because I think over or even 100,000 minimum. At least that way we could actually have something to sell to make our case to food brands and retailers. Now my time is up.